Okay, so as I said, I'm gonna do a spoiler-free review for Spider-Man No Way Home. So if you haven't seen the movie yet and you want to know if it's good, if it's bad, if I recommend it, this is the review for you. So first off, I guess I'll get straight to the point. Is this a good movie? Yes, it's a really, really good movie. It's a fantastic movie. Definitely see it. It is basically the crossover film you've been waiting for. It is it basically almost does everything right when it comes to a crossover. I mean, like, the writing's on point, the story's on point, the humor is on point. Everything about this movie is just on point. The movie is directed by John Watts, stars Tom Holland, Zendaya, Jon Favreau, Benedict Cumberbatch, and a bunch of other actors that I won't spoil here. But this is, as I said before, this is really difficult to talk about without spoilers. So I'll try and just say that this is. I pretty much had no problems with this movie whatsoever, except for the way it ended. I thought I'm still a little bit split on the way this movie ended, like whether it was the right choice. But as I said, maybe having a bittersweet ending maybe was the right choice for this, but I don't know. I still don't know if it was the right choice. Very, very, very well directed. I mean, like, as always, Marvel movies are shot very well, but this one was really good. The movie had a very profound and very good nostalgia factor. They really honed in well the nostalgia for all these past villains, but also kind of being critical of them as well, kind of making fun of their cheesiness over time. But the villains, the actors that played the villains, they reprised their roles very well. They were able to kind of get back into that zone of kind of like where they were in those previous movies. But they also bring something new as well, which is great. This movie had a very long runtime as well. It went for about almost 3 hours, but those 3 hours just like zipped by. There was no real parts of the movies that dragged or felt like the movie was slowing down or felt like, oh, can we just hurry up and get to the exciting stuff. Everything about this movie was exciting. There was always something exciting happening, always something emotional happening, always something pretty mind-blowing happening. It was all just put in and crafted so well. Marvel is the master of crossover filmmaking. They are the ones that really pioneered it, and over time they have mastered it. Of course, like, if you look back on the Avengers 10 years ago, you can pick apart certain things, like maybe because the Avengers did drag in certain bits. In my opinion, way too much time was spent on the ship and not enough time like on the ground and in like other locations. And I guess this movie kind of has that same problem too. There was a scene where they were really focused on just this one location for this big action sequence to happen, and it took a real they really focused on like a lot of time in this one location. But I don't know, maybe they can improve on that in the coming films. But this was an almost perfect crossover movie. I would give it a 9 out of 10, just because of I'm still not sure if I like the ending, whether it's the right choice, whether it's the wrong choice, and what I said earlier. But apart from that, I can't really think of any other faults. The acting was spot on. The cinematography was great. Everything about this movie was great. Talked about it long enough. Go see it. Highly recommend it. It's great.